What's up, guys? Hockey TikToky is back with an all-new video. I'm broadcasting live from my car once again, and I'm talking about the Calgary Flames and Matthew Coronato, or as some people like to call him, Matthew Scorenato. Buddy got 2 goals last night against Montreal Canadiens, one of them being one of the fastest overtime snipes I've ever seen. The overtime just started. 7 seconds goes by. Matthew Coronato grabs a puck, comes in, scores immediately. So the reason why I wanted to talk about this, guys, is because I made a previous video about I don't know, maybe about a week ago or so, and I was talking about the fact that Coronato got sent back down to the minors after a couple of injured players were coming back into the lineup. And because of the lineup was then too full, Coronato kind of got pushed out to be the odd man out. So it was kind of a controversial situation at the time, because when that happened, the agent for Coronato started posting stuff on X about how he didn't really think that he deserved to be the one to get sent down. And Coronato did go down. He went up. He went down to play with the Calgary Wranglers in the AHL. He immediately scored 2 goals on the AHL team, and then they brought him right back up after that little stint. So it kind of seems like maybe the Flames were just not ready for him to go down to the minors, and the fan base especially seemed to be pretty upset that happened, because I think a lot of people, including myself, you guys can go back, you can check it. I should run the clip. I said Matthew Coronato is going to be a star. I said he's a star prospect for the team. He may not be a star in the league yet, but he's a star for the Calgary Flames in terms of where he projects to be, guys. Maybe not right now, but in 2, 3, 4, 5 years from now, Matthew Coronato could be one of our top players, and he showed it with his finishing touches on the game yesterday night. Montreal, they're kind of as well in the beginning stages of their rebuild. They have a lot of young promising players as well, but defensively they don't really have a lot of structure. They have a lot of problems with their style of play, and we saw Calgary take advantage of that, because the fact that they were able to come back and win that game in overtime, even after Montreal even had one other goal that was called back on the ice. It was a huge victory for the Flames. So yeah, moving forward, I think that Matt Coronato has done enough now to probably solidify himself as a player for the Calgary Flames, and the Calgary Flames only. So what I mean by that is I don't think that he will get sent back down to the minors once again. I think he's here to stay now. That last little stint that he had in the AHL, in the minors, was probably the last time that he'll be sent down, at least for some sort of reason like an injured player coming back, especially due to the fact that the player that was coming back was also a waiver eligible player. I think it was Sam Honzek, who is also in his rookie season as a young 19-year-old guy that doesn't even have AHL experience yet. So I think the management and the coaches, they made the right decision. They made the right move to kind of flip-flop those guys back down. They put Honzek back down to the minors. They brought Coronato back up. I think they sent Adam Klapka back down to the minors as well, as far as I remember. But either way, things are looking pretty decent for the Flames. Even though they lost against Edmonton the other night, it was a really hard-fought battle, and a game in which I thought that the Flames could have won. I get it that at the end of the day, wins and losses is what really matters. You could say, oh, well, they almost won all these other games, but I think in that game in particular, it wasn't the type of loss where it's like, oh, you know, Edmonton was truly the better team. Calgary played better for most of the game. They just didn't get the results on the ice that we were looking for. And a part of that is it's part of the process when it comes to doing a rebuild or a retool of the team. So yeah, it remains to be seen how things will go for the rest of the season. But as far as I'm concerned, I was happy with the win last night in Montreal. And hopefully we can see the Flames keep pushing forward with their rebuild, seeing some of these young blossoming stars like Coronato, like Zari, like Pospisil find their way as full-time NHLers and keep themselves up in the scoring so that they're not ending up back on the minor. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day.